Hit the button.
I hit the button. I smashed it. I also hit the like button like a damn adult. This is Bet Win Repeat. This is Friday. This is Cinco de Mayo. This is May 5th. I forgot it's Cinco de Mayo. We should talk about that. We should also talk about that. We got all kinds of things we got to talk about.
Yes.
So I mean, there's that. Trying to think. I'm trying to pull up the contest real quick. There's 2 people left in the weekly contest, which is perfect, ending hopefully today. The Bet Win Repeat weekly contest is down to Eddie E. Lance, who, by the way, won last week on the rollover. So if you think about it, Eddie E. Lance has made it 3 weeks through 7 days a week pick, 1 pick a day. Wow. He's only lost 1 time. And that was during the rollover for the first week. And then he won the next week. And then he started this week, and he's still in it. So Eddie E. Lance is who you want. 1 pick, minus 130. Crushing it. His contender in the red corner, I don't know, whatever, is Tim Tea Time Pierce, who hopefully he's not on the links today. He can put a pick in and he might take him. So it's down to those 2. Eddie E. Lance looks like he is on the Braves.
Oh, so that's a loser.
Run line plus 105. He's taking a plus 105 for the last pick of the weekly contest. So get after that.
Get it.
I like it. So hats off to you. I don't want to say congratulations. It is congratulations to make it this far, but you gotta man, you guys should be following him. We gotta talk about that. Who's hot, who's not. Monthly contest should be updated either later today. We'll have standings. It just started on the 1st, so there's only like 5 days. It'll be today or tomorrow that Tate said he would post.
I think I'm 6-2.
You're 6-2?
I didn't even know a contest started.
Yesterday?
That's every month on the 1st, Nick.
Yeah. I can't forget a pick if I never put picks in. Hey, all I can say was yesterday. Happy Patrick Corbin Day. I took the Nationals.
I saw you post that, and I almost just copied your shit. I almost did. I really did.
Nationals in the under. Happy Patrick Corbin Day. Thank you very much.
I think I'm 2-6. Like I've had 2 0-2 days, and
the thing is, I've been trying to put back and plays on there just to have fun with it.
So yeah, it was whatever. I'm on the over 7.5 in the Red Sox Phillies, and I'm on the Tigers plus a 1.5 today.
I was just putting mine in, and my first one I just typed in was Tigers plus a 1.5.
Why would you not?
They're elite.
Get after it. I got to tell you guys, don't forget about the Picks and Parlay app. I don't know if you started, the app is growing.
Yep,
download the app.
I go on it every day.
Yeah, well, you get
check the consensus report.
Craig has been, consensus report. Also, Craig has been, if you're in the VIP club or, you get into that, he sends out these live bets. And I've hit on 2 of them so far. Yeah, he gave me the Celtics live at halftime minus 9 the other day.
I was on the Sixers.
And then the over in last night's game in the second half over, something like that. I think it was. I can't remember, but I think it was a winner. So I
don't get it.
And it's pretty accurate. Live bets are hard.
Yeah. I don't think that was
somebody do it.
I don't think the second half over hit yesterday because the full game under hit. And it was already going way over, and then the second half kind of died.
I don't know. Whatever he sent out, I played. I hit. Maybe I messed it up, though, and accidentally hit. I do that sometimes. Don't forget, Hannah Mears has a new Beers with Mears that was out yesterday. I think it dropped at midnight. Talking with the Green Bay Packers quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. Not starting quarterback. I think he's number 2, fighting for number 2 or 3, whatever. But he went to Penn State. And for the love of me, I can't think of this dude's name. But I watched it. He's funny. The dude's smart. Football is not the end game for him. It doesn't, some of these guys, they play, they get hurt, and they don't have a career afterwards.
Correct.
He's smart. He's a business-minded individual. And it was really, it was cool to get his take from an athlete's point of view on a business side of the world. It was cool. So check that out, Beers with Mirrors. Always. I don't have a parlay party out. I don't know. I'll talk to you after that about that. I didn't do that. Bet where repeat though. That's today. What do we like today? What are we doing with our lives?
Not much.
Absolutely not.
You guys are the greatest guests I've ever had on the show. Always.
Thank you.
Always.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
We try our best, Lenny. We try our best.
Thanks.
I like some baseball teams today. Some of the games to go over, some of the games to go under.
Ooh,
some basketball.
Some to win, some to lose.
I think a certain team with the should be MVP goes up 3-0 today.
Not my MVP.
Because my MVP helps my team win games, not helps their team lose by 30 points.
I predicted on Dave's show last night that Embiid will drop the trophy tonight when he's presented it.
I hope so.
And it hits the hardwood.
It hits his knee.
Yeah, and then he's out.
Injured by MVP trophy. I guess he wasn't meant to lift it.
That would be
it's the only thing Embiid's winning this year, so let him have it.
Ooh, shots fired. What about the Celtics? I mean, that Celtics. I mean, you don't.
I'm on the Sixers.
That side, I'm assuming.
I'm on the Sixers.
Okay.
I took him at plus money. Prove me wrong. I do not like the Sixers. If they lose today, I think it's Celtics in 5, and I think it's over.
I don't think the Sixers win another damn game.
Well, today's the last day I'm betting them. If they lose today, I'm on the Celtics the rest of the series. I feel like they are done if they lose today.
Today's the day if they're going to win one.
Embiid, you're the MVP.
Really?
Put yourself in there.
Right.
Last game, you looked like garbage. So, fix it.
I still like the Sixers to win the series.
Okay.
They have to win tonight.
I think the Sixers win the East. I bet the Sixers plus 450 to win the East pre-playoffs.
I kind of want to take a shot at the Miami Heat.
I think the Knicks and
You're such a Chicago Bull legend Jimmy Butler fan.
I'm actually on the opposite side a little bit of Tim with that NBA game, because one approach that I've kind of taken a little bit in the playoffs is teams down 2-0 heading back home like the Suns are tonight. You take them in the first quarter and the first half. It's actually a really high ROI proposition. I believe I don't remember the exact numbers, but I heard it hits in like the mid 60s for the first quarter, first half. These teams desperate down 2-0. Now that being said, my full intentions on this game is I grab the first quarter, first half, and at halftime I'm hoping to get 8, 9, maybe 10 points with the Nuggets.
Whoa! I don't think it was that crazy.
Well, if the Suns are up 6 points at halftime, what do you think we're going to get? 8 points with the Nuggets? 10 points with the Nuggets?
Maybe not even.
They're a dog. They're a 4-point dog. So
yeah, but you'll get a worse line in game.
I don't think so. I think no, because I like Phoenix to be up at halftime. So I'm thinking Phoenix is going to be up 5-6 points at halftime. They're going to cover the -3, and I'm going to be able to come in and grab a better price with the Nuggets to come back and win this game. Because I see it very similar to game 1, Tim. We saw Phoenix cover the first quarter, first half numbers, but Nuggets ran away with it late. I can see the same thing in this game. So I'm on the first quarter, first half with the Suns.
We talked about this last night, and I said that too. Yeah, I like the Suns first half. I like the Nuggets whole game.
Yes.
I don't think
this is a live bet game if you like the Nuggets.
The way that I'm viewing it is I'll grab the Nuggets both game 3 and game 4. They're going to win one of them.
Yeah.
I don't see them losing both road games. I think
this is the Suns' best chance at winning a game, in my opinion, in this series game.
I disagree. I think we'll get Nuggets in 5, but I think it will be because the Suns take game 4 and force it back to Denver. Nuggets will win the series will be kind of done.
They could be very up this game, and all about
I can see the series not returning back to Denver.
Yeah, I can see this. I can see the series not returning back to Denver, but I'm not really trying to go crazy with it.
Jose Sierra says, "Yup, first quarter, first half."
Yeah.
This goddamn guy. Whoa. Twins.
Whoa, Ice X.
Ice X in the house. Let's shift gears to the ice. Speaking of Ice X. Listen, I'm on the Canes. I don't like it. I'm on them. I have futures. So it is what it is. This is a devil's spot.
Yes. I'm on Los Diablos at even money. I see this as an Akira Schmid bounce back game. I almost took the Canes team total under 2.5 at plus 105.
El Hurricano. Let's roll. That's what I'm saying.
The Hurricanes are a good team. I like the Devils, the second best road team in hockey this year, to split in Carolina. Heading back to Carolina. I had to hang back to New York. So I'm on the Devils. I've also got other attachments to the Devils with Eastern Conference and Cup tickets as well. So I guess take that with a grain of salt. But today, tomorrow are the important days for me because my only two futures remaining are Devils and Oilers. So I need them to not fall behind 2-0. So
as far as tomorrow goes, I like Edmonton tomorrow. I don't think the Knights go up 2-0. I don't know.
I got Vegas Cup tickets, so you know me.
I know. That's fair.
12-1.
How do you feel about tonight's game, Tim?
I couldn't care less. This series means nothing. Sorry. In terms of where I'm looking at for futures, because these two teams are identical, or they're pretty on par. I'm more worried about the other series in the East, because I have Leafs Cup ticket as well, which is kind of.
I think the Leafs win Game 3. I'll give you that one. I think they win Game 3.
There's no chance the Leafs come back from down 2-0, losing both games at home. They're not a chance. Just rough.
It's a Disney story, bro.
I sure hope
Disney
so.
Write the book. Let them make the made-for-TV movie. I mean, what else could be better for Leafs fans besides getting out of the first round and coming back from 2-0? And guess what else? Guess what else could actually
hoisting the cup at the end of the year? Just seeing John Tavares hoisting the cup at the end of the year.
It's going to be bigger than what's his name getting crowned king. The Leafs are going to win the cup.
I want to get a John Tavares Leafs jersey.
Why you want to show pride?
Said not to do that.
Well, yeah.
No, he just wants to do that to piss me off because I mean, Tavares screwed the Islanders over, but that was a long time ago, and the Islanders have won more playoff series than Tavares since then. So.
See, it sounds like Nick's over it.
Yeah, Nick's totally not salty about it.
No,
I like Barzal better than Tavares.
One of these series of the West going 2-0 based on tonight's game. Hate one NHL games. Or you hate Knights with one NHL game. Devils and VGK win. Meow mix and 4 sweep.
I mean, that's a lock at this point, Ice. Good bet. Good bet.
All right, let's move on to baseball. What do we like today? Because we're going to move into the Kentucky Derby, goddammit. One way or another, we're all picking Kentucky Derby winners.
Are we going to pick Kentucky Derby winners like chicks, where we pick our favorite name?
100%. Again, might not be the prettiest. That's what
I heard one's Raising Canes.
Yeah, we'll get to Derby talk. Let's talk MLB. Teasing the Derby. Teasing. Oop, gotta be quicker than that. You remember that? All right. So obviously it's Tigers baseball.
Yes. I was about to say I have 2 big dogs I like today.
Oh boy.
And that is the Detroit Tigers, and that is the Orioles of Baltimore.
You just like cookies.
I like cookies. What?
You just like cookies, and the Orioles sound like the Oreos. And
hey, Orioles are my favorite AL team. So
yeah, see, Nick's
they've made me the most amount of money.
They are. They make money.
That and I get to fade it, or at least if you don't like them on the money line, take the plus 1.5 because the Braves are 3-11 on the run line at home this year.
I took the Tigers and the Orioles on the run line. I took them both plus the money.
I like it.
I'm also on the Dodgers.
Nope.
I'm on Colorado. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a lock. The Mets suck right now. That's fine.
I'm on Boston and the over.
I will say real quick with Colorado, the only thing that kept me off of them is the fact that they played yesterday in Coors Field and had to travel to New York. It's not a good travel.
That's not a small flight.
That's not a small flight when the Mets went from Detroit to New York, which is not bad.
That's like an hour.
That there's a couple of travel spots like that because
like going from Detroit to Chicago or Midwest.
Miami went from Atlanta to Chicago, which is not a super long flight, but it's still
2 hours.
That's still, and it was like and real quick with that Miami game because that game goes off in an hour. Miami traveled from Atlanta to Chicago. Chicago traveled from Washington to Chicago from yesterday, but Chicago had one of the early games. Atlanta and Miami played at 4:00 yesterday. The game ended around 7:30. So it was it was very similar to a Sunday night baseball fade, which actually one of them would be kind of, you could look at it that way with this like a Sunday night-esque fade because there was one standalone game. Right. Although I am on the Red Sox today. That's not the point. I
like Red Sox. Red Sox overs have been a thing for me.
Yeah, they hit every single game of that series. Red Sox and the over every single game of that Toronto series. But I like the Cubbies because I think it's just a bad spot for the Marlins. They had a bad travel spot. Who else had a bad travel spot? Colorado has a bad travel spot. Right.
Listen, it's a shot with Colorado. I mean,
Washington has. They're
5-11 on the road.
Washington went from DC to Arizona. That's not a short flight.
That's a 3.5 hour flight. Trust me when I tell you.
That's not an easy flight.
You know.
They had a day off.
Anything going from like Arizona,
and then Milwaukee, and I like San Fran today.
Flight.
I like San Fran today because Milwaukee's leaving Colorado, and normally when teams leave Colorado, their bats kind of die for the first game that they're away from Colorado.
That's fair. Why is my mouse either stuck or I'm having mouse problems?
That's what she said.
No, that's never what she says.
What?
Isaac says he likes the A's, Tigers, Yankees as doggies.
I do see a lot of people on the Royals, so I'm not going to talk you off the A's. I refuse to bet the A's.
I'm on the Royals.
The Royals team total.
I'm on the Royals run line.
It's either A's money line or Royals run line, and there's nothing in between.
It's what's his name?
Brad Helen Keller.
Brad Helen Keller.
Yeah. No. It's just Brad Keller. It's Mitch Helen Keller.
Mitch Helen Keller. Yes, you're right.
The other Keller doesn't deserve it.
Okay. I'm on the Rays run line.
Yes.
I mean,
Rays run line every single game of that series.
Julie Carly, are you stopped by to talk Kentucky Derby talk? Who you got, Julie? Who you got? Perfect time to talk Derby talk. It is Derby time. So
let me pull it up.
Bring up if I got some.
I'm kind of annoyed that Skinner's out.
Mouse.
I wanted to bet Skinner just because it's the name of a saber.
All right, so live odds. Let's bring this over here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, won't let me read descriptions of the horses.
I mean,
honestly, I'm looking at what I need. I need to see because if there's a gray horse, that's a $5 bill on a gray horse all day. Every gray horse.
And female horse. By the way, let's put a disclaimer out now. We don't bet horses a lot. Me and Nick barely bet it. And Lenny does whatever Lenny does. But disclaimer, we are not horse handicappers by any stretch of the imagination. All right, let's move on.
I don't think anybody ever takes us fucking seriously. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure people knew that.
I'm just letting you know, if there's a disclaimer, take that for what it's worth. Yeah, horses. Listen, we're betting names. I don't know. I got a guy on Twitter, friend of the program, has been on before, that I follow on Twitter. You guys, Matt. Damn, I should have reached out to him for Derby Talk, but I'll reach out to him for after Derby to talk the Preakness and the Belmont. Get him on the show, talk a little horses. But I follow him. I follow my other guy I like on Twitter, my boy Vic Monty out in Jersey. I follow his horse basic picks. Whatever he tells me to do, I do if I get in there in time. But we're looking at the inside here. I guess the posting position would be the inside.
I have not a clue.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hit show, 36-1. Verifying, 16-1. Here's the favorite, or maybe no, this is second almost favorite. Is the number 8 or the number 3 horse. Oh no, position hasn't been said yet. That's what this is. The number 1 horse is 36-1 hit show. The number 2 horse is verifying at 16-1. Confidence game is 20-1 at number 4. The number 3 horse is 8-1. It's Two Phils is his name. Two Phils. He's yeah.
He opened up 12-1.
Yeah, he's at 8 now. And Tap It Trice is 5-1 and number 5 horse. That's gotta say something to me right there. 5 horse, 5-1. $5 bill. Just saying. See where I'm going with this shit? This is how I'm doing it. So, I mean, this is the look, see, Julie Carly got a horse race pick for me. Kings Barnes and the horse that won the Arkansas Derby. Forgot the name. Tim, look up who won the Arkansas Derby. Kings Barnes is the 6 horse. I was just going to say him. He's 11-1. I like it. Maybe a little box action there. Reincarnate. I know that horse from somewhere.
Angel of Empire.
Angel of Empire won the Arkansas Derby. Okay. That is
one of the favorites in this race.
14 horse, and that is 6-1. Opened at 8, it looks like. Well, Forte is 9-2. He's number 15.
Oh yeah, Forte is plus 300. So I mean
that's your chalk.
Yeah,
I got my pick.
Is it chalk to lay $2 to get 9?
It's chalk to take a favorite, but at the same time it is plus money still.
Right. But I mean,
keep in mind it's a field of how many horses? 20, and you're getting only plus 250 on a 20 horse field.
It all is going to depend too on where they post and what position they're in, because I know this from learning from our horse race guy that we had on the show last year. That I mean, if you post on the inside and you get caught up in traffic, you get caught behind. It's 1.25 miles, right? I mean, in length. So I mean, it's a long time for them to go around, and there's not enough time. If you get caught up in traffic, you might want a horse that just breaks. And if he breaks early, I know the terms. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I know the terms.
Yeah. You studied the homework, but you don't. When you take the test, you don't know what it means.
No, not even a little bit. I'm gonna probably have a $5 bill on Cyclone Mischief because he's 43-1, and King Russell at 43-1.
I was about to say it's hard to go against royalty.
Right. I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah. I mean, I learned my lesson last year when my 9-year-old told me to bet Rich Strike and put $1 on him at 98-1 because he thought that was his record, 98 wins and 1 loss. And I said, no, boy, that's what the odds are. If they did this race 99 times, he's going to lose. He's only going to win 1 out of 98 or whatever, right? And then some bitch won. I'm still living that down. So
you're only going to get reminded about it this year. I would like to be able to find, because I have a site I use to cap horses with, but this race is so far ahead that I can't find it.
Yeah, it's not till it's tomorrow. So, and later on tonight, at some point, they'll put up. I think they do that the night before, like what position they're gonna do.
Hey Nick, you should do a free pick video for the Kentucky Derby tonight. Just putting it out.
100%. 100%.
It'll get views,
dude. You got to throw out
put out an exacta box.
Yeah, exactly. Box.
All right.
If a horse. Oh, if a horse. I'm like, if a horse what?
If a horse poops on its way to the thing. All right.
Oh, all facts. Oh my god, if that's if he's feisty, he fights to get in the gate. Oh, I got $5 on him too because he's angry and he could. That's a gamble because he either stops when the race starts and then he either finishes dead last or he runs right through everything. He's got so much testosterone running through him, cock, lock, and ready to rock. You know what I mean? Cool Jack Hughes to record 1.5 points in the Devils. Man, we're talking horses. Devils can still win.
It's boosted. That's the boost.
What's the horse race boost?
Probably Forte to win.
Oh, I can
because it's the favorite.
I know that Mr. Craig Trapp put a few links in the Bet Win Repeat contest Facebook page for people to. There's links if you don't have, like, even for FanDuel current customers, you can click on there and it's like bet $20, get $20, bet $20 on the Derby, you get $20, something like that. There's a couple different, I don't know, it's free bets, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to click the damn link, so you might as well.
As long as it's legal in your state.
Yeah, obviously it'll tell you because trust me, I clicked the link. Took me to New Jersey bets. I'm like, I can't log into that either, can I?
Nope.
I don't understand it in the gambling capital of the world.
Because they don't, because FanDuel, there is no, correct me if I'm wrong, there's no FanDuel building or there's no DraftKings building in Vegas. So
no,
they don't care about
a brick and mortar building. That's why you get you get MGM, you'll get Caesars, you'll get stuff like that, but you won't.
Yeah, but they don't want to advertise. No, they don't have a DraftKings casino. They don't care about DraftKings there.
Well, so DraftKings is not. Yeah, DraftKings and FanDuel, they're gamed for the wager. They're a sports book, literally. They're not in it for hotels and gaming and you know, shit like that. You know,
no, they're not. So and Vegas, there's no DraftKings casino and hotel in Vegas, so they're not going to go to want to.
The amount of action you would get if you opened up a brick and mortar building that's the size of just a super sports book like the Westgate or something, just that doesn't have to be huge, just the sports book.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got action like people coming in and wanted paper tickets, great. But to open it up to, dude, I don't know anybody in Vegas that doesn't throw money on games randomly.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
That's why you live in Vegas,
for real. You know, my father-in-law, who's in his 60s, will call me and say, hey, do you like, but he's only calling about he only bets on the Knights because he's a Vegas Knight fan. He's a homer better.
Vegas for the cup.
Man, I got it. I got them in Carolina.
I remember.
I got the opposites of those series.
I know.
Area. I think towards Super Bowl area, I put like together a parlay. It ended up losing because I had like the Bengals and the Niners to make the Super Bowl. But I put Carolina and I put Vegas to win the East and the West in that parlay.
I saw where you did Denver and the Kraken. Did you do a parlay?
I did. I've done. Well, I only put like.
I know it was like $1 on it, but
I have $5 on the Nuggets parlayed with the Leafs, and that would net me about $6, like $600.
Yeah, on like a $5 bill.
On a $5 bet.
So I'll take that. It's a return.
I think it's $5.65 or something like that. But the Leafs aren't. The Leafs aren't winning it, so they're going to get swept by the Panthers. No chance they come back.
And I'll tell you what. Before I used to, Julie, because there's a casino like 2 blocks from my house. I can go to a local casino, and I used to go, and the valet guy just knew me, and I pull up, and I'll be like, I'll be back in 5 minutes, and he just keep the car right there. I'd go in, place my wagers every day, or Mandy would go when I had my first knee surgery. I just send her with a sheet of paper with like a list. Here you go, man. So the grocery list.
Here's what he wants to bet.
Here's the numbers. Tell this guy, and then I'm like, check the ticket before you leave, because if you leave, the shit's yours. You can't go back and be like, no, I got the wrong shit. Definitely during football season, boy, she was running. Isaac says Nick's jersey looks funny when the lower part of the P in pics isn't visible.
Oh, it looks like dicks. Ha 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 ha.
Well, wow, you are so mature.
I know. Yeah, so come mature. On, grow up. Okay, maybe it is.
Yeah, Isaac, come on.
Maybe it's the font. It really is dicks. Okay. I don't know. Sorry, Nick. I was trying to defend your honor, but it didn't work.
I don't know how that was. Okay.
I don't know. What else we like in the MLB? There's a lot of MLB on today. Julie Parlays, what are you on in the MLB today?
I'm on a bunch of unders. First 5 unders in the Cubbies game, the Mets game, the Tigers game, the Nationals game, the Dodgers game, and the Astros game. All first 5 under. My only side that I bet like an actual money line on is probably not going to be overly popular, but I like the Giants tonight. First 5 in full game against the Brewers is one of the sides I really like. So that's kind of where I went with that. And then the early degenerate game, I got over 9 Miami, Chicago.
And Chicago run line.
You have Chicago run line,
yeah. Both of them are up on the site.
Yeah.
I could get behind that over. But other than that, I kind of looked at this and went, no, thank you. No, thank you. Not today, folks. Not today, Satan. I'm trying to get to where I'm going today because on our drive by the time the Tigers game starts for me. So I can watch it. But that all depends on you.
All depends on what?
That depends on you, Chip Chirimus. I just had a drink before I said that.
Okay.
So, Chip, if you're watching, we're ready to do free pick videos.
He's not watching.
I know we gotta wait for Dre to get off of work, but whatever.
That's 2 hours from now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can do Edmonton Vegas free pick video when we're done with this.
That's fine. Dodgers
we're still under so far. That, right?
Oh yeah, we're still live.
Yeah, we're still alive. We know what we're doing. Should I bring in my lovely wife?
Yes, dad joke. By the way, Tim,
let's walkie-talkie her.
Yeah. By the way, 1 year ago, the Mets were down 7-1 heading into the 9th inning against the Philadelphia Phillies and won the game.
Nice.
Facebook memories, huh?
No, Twitter.
Oh, that's fair.
The Mets, the SNY
the Mets are hanging on to that memory. Hold on. I love this function on my Apple Watch for this reason and this reason only. Babe, what are you doing? Now, if she's on a work call right now. Waiting for you. Oh, shit. You're supposed to say over and out when you're done talking.
Over.
Here, while we wait for her, I do have a banner typed up for EPL tomorrow.
Yes, we're waiting. Goodbye. Over and out.
So those are the 5 plays I have up for tomorrow. There you go. There's the sneak peek. MLS will be up tonight. EPL for tomorrow, or overall, I'm 14-10, up 3.05 units. So I'm doing well.
Nick is so displeased.
Nick cannot stand that I do soccer, but it is what it is. Wolverhampton over 2.5, Crystal Palace +0.5, Lee under 3.5, Chelsea money line, and the under in Liverpool.
Boom. Tim Earl, soccer expert.
Timmy. Not expert. Nowhere near expert.
Oh, Tim Earl.
But I'm dabbling. I'm dabbling, and I'm doing well at the moment.
Well, I wonder if my wife knows the show's live. Oh, shit. Here she is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Woo! Look around and find out. You want me to get the chart?
Yeah, you could use it.
Come on. The camera is so wide.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Those are good.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I have one. Are you ready?
Let's hear it.
All right. What vegetable is cool, but not that cool?
I feel like the obvious answer is cucumber.
Oh, that would have been good too.
But that would have been, yeah.
False.
Cool, but not that cool.
I
don't know that one.
It's a radish.
Oh, okay. That's not where I was thinking that one was going. All right, I like it.
What happens when a blue ship and a red ship collide at sea?
They're in freaking deep thought. Look at them. There's smoke coming from their ears.
What happens when a red ship and a blue ship crash at sea?
Yep.
Do they release the
Is it a purple haze?
Oh, that would have been good too. Close.
Ooh, but yet again.
The crews are marooned.
Oh,
Mandy,
okay.
that's not even funny.
It is.
It's not funny. You get one more to redeem.
Julie Carly with the most.
Julie Carly. Comment of the day.
Hey, don't
One
be
more.
mean. We like Mandy.
All right.
No, they
Mandy's
sink.
the reason why we still do shows with Lenny. So.
That's what she was saying. The boats
The boat sink. The red and blue ship.
Oh, that makes sense.
Duh.
The practical answer.
Yeah.
That would make sense too.
Oh, you know, give us one.
Yep. What do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts?
I'm not answering. Deep thought.
I'm trying to figure this one out.
Line cutters.
Well, that would be good. No.
That would be good, but no.
Come on.
No. Barbecues. I got it.
That's enough. You're out. You did a terrible job.
Bravo.
You better next Friday, babe. I'm more correct than that. We got fans and shit. Come on, babe. Do better. I don't know what to tell you. Do better.
Have more for next
You did a
Friday.
great job.
I'll give you I don't know if that was a draft. They sink. That's comment of the day. Her dad joke sunk. I don't know what to tell you. That was just horrible.
They were great. They were great jokes. I appreciate it.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us. What do you guys got to plug for the weekend? Anything you guys got going on ESB? Talk to us.
We still got NBA and NHL playoffs rolling around. Still got MLB going. I've been doing some soccer, having fun with that. Been profitable in both EPL and I'm 1-0 in MLS this year. So happy with that one. And then we got WNBA in 2 weeks. I could already tell you Sparks money line. Let's get that up there. And then we roll from there and go Nuggets because Jokic is the real MVP.
Oh, shots fired. Don't forget about the promo code MLB on picksandparlays.net. That'll save you 20% off the entire site. You're looking for ESBs, premium plays, all that good stuff. Nick, you want to tell Tim how wrong he is about Denver? One last time.
I think they win the game, but I think the first quarter, first half goes to Phoenix.
Boom. See? That's what he said in your face.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys stopping by, coming by every weekend. Oh, Bournemouth, Chelsea tie. Isaac says.
I have Chelsea, but if it ties, then it's a push on the site. So
you guys have a good weekend. I'll be back Monday, 1:00 bet when repeat Eastern time. I'm going to Cali for the weekend. You guys be good, be safe. See you next week.
I'm going.